welcome to today's video. And today is Saturday, October 11th, and we're headed out to do something fun. We do it pretty much every year. We're headed down to Wichita to Bootanica, the Bootanica Gardens, for their Bootanica event. It is a Halloween themed event on select nights. Not sure what the nights are off the top of my head.
10th, 11th, and then next weekend, which would be the 17th, 18th.
And it's a very limited time event because they actually have kids in the Wichita School District carve pumpkins for this event. So they have them there a very short amount of time. You want to always go opening weekend when the pumpkins are the freshest. Last night was opening night. We're going tonight. Very last minute decision to go today, but we're doing it and we're taking you along with us. Let's head to Wichita. So this is Sunday. So yesterday we went to Bootanica, and you saw a little bit of clips, but we need to have a chat about it.
It broke it.
It's different. They had none of the pumpkins that they've had in the past. We don't know why, because I even went and looked at their social.
All their promotional stuff showed
all of the pumpkin stuff from last year. Nothing said. There said Scarecrow Row, not everywhere you went. So we aren't sure what exactly happened, but we heard, bless you, several families complaining about the fact that there were no pumpkins. And one of the main reasons we went was to see all the pumpkins because they look so awesome. There was an instance where a pumpkin farm got shut down because of some other stuff, and we aren't sure if that pumpkin farm was the pumpkin farm that was like donating all of the pumpkins to Bootanica for the schools to do or what. But the only pumpkin stuff that was going on was you could pay an additional $7 to carve and or paint a
pumpkin.
Yeah, a pumpkin at the event. There was some other things that were new. They had an axe throwing area.
It was free, but
it was included. But at all times, it had a 30-minute wait.
Oh, at some points it was longer than that.
Yeah, one family said, I was waiting for Sam in the bathroom, and they're like, we are not standing in line for 2 hours for you to throw an axe 3 times. I can set up something in the backyard. And I'm like, that is, you speak the truth, my friend. And then, there were so few people last night. It was insane. It was night 2. Now, we mentioned in yesterday's clip on the way that it's normally only 2 weeks or 2 weekends. This year it's 3, and the only thing that we can come up with is it's a 3rd weekend because it's not pumpkins, it's these scarecrows. And some of the scarecrows, in their defense, were okay. They were neat, but it wasn't advertised as no pumpkins. Oh, the scarecrow. All the information said was Scarecrow Row, but it was where it was the big hill. It was the entrance. It was in multiple places. So we were talking about it last night, this morning. We paid $35 to get in. We spent $30-ish dollars between two mixed drinks, 2 bottles of water, and a beer. During the event, we split 1 bottle of water, and the bartender was really nice. I was like, would you guys like a glass of ice to go with this? I said, perfect. Sam can have the bottle, I'll take the cup. I have ice water, we're good to roll. And that doesn't even include, we spent $20 at McDonald's grabbing dinner on the way. So 35 plus 25 is 60, plus another 20 is 80. We spent pretty much and then gas. We pretty much spent $100 bill to go. And we're a party of 2 adults.
Yeah.
Now, did we have to get a drink? No, we didn't. But if you figure that parents were paying for carousel rides and popcorn and cotton candy and doing the pumpkins and face painting, there was a ton of stuff that they paid for that they came for, or that wasn't included that parents paid for with kids. We probably paid. You are probably looking at least families were dropping $200 to go, and they were unhappy because there was no pumpkins, and the pumpkins that were there, you had to pay an additional fee to paint or carve. So while we enjoyed the experience, there was a whole bunch of butterflies in their butterfly garden.
That wasn't in the butterfly garden. It was just a regular garden. We didn't go back to the butterfly house.
That's true. We didn't. We couldn't even get into our favorite part of the Bootanica, which is the Shakespeare garden, because they had it blocked off as a haunted Shakespearean garden. But the wait for that was over 30 minutes, and it's not that big of a garden.
No. But I do think it's a better option than the other route before.
Yes.
The
haunted area.
Yes.
In the past, they've had this area that has literally one way in, one way out, almost, of like a haunted school bus, a haunted forest area, and unless they block off different areas, it's very easy to get turned around in the dark back there. So I agree that was a better option. It's just much smaller space that they had to work with, and the line was, it said it was open from 6 to 9, and we went right about 6, and the line was already 30 minutes long. So we didn't even do that, but we did sit out by the kids area where they have a big stage with live music, and they had a British Revolution cover band type thing called Across the Pond, and they were okay. The younger kids
they were animal circuit.
Yeah. the younger kids had no idea what was going on, which was kind of funny. They played Herman's Hermits. But overall, we actually gave the experience a 2 out of 10.
It was not as good as it used to be.
No. So what?
I don't regret going.
No.
Yeah.
It would have been if something happened and they didn't have the pumpkins, or
let it be known.
Right. Let it be known. Don't continue to use that as promotion, even the day of, for that event. And I think that is what annoyed us a little bit today, is that in the end, to me, that's false promotion. But it is what it is. We went, we had a good time. We got home and we crashed. We walked thousands of steps around Bootanica, which is very easy to do. But we decided that next year we will definitely be calling Bootanica before we buy tickets. Hey, are you doing pumpkins or scarecrows this year? Or
because we're not doing the scarecrows.
Mm-mm. So
I'll find some other Halloween related or fall related activity.
Yeah. The Sedgwick County Zoo starts their wild lights, which I know a lot of other zoos.
Christmas. That's Christmas.
No, it starts now.
I know, but it's technically Christmas. To me, it's Christmas.
Okay. But I looked at the price of that, and it was like $2 more to go to that and go see the animals at night. So, like I said, we went. We had a good time. 2 out of 10. Mainly because of the pumpkins. But we will definitely be calling before buying tickets next year. Unfortunately, not the review we wanted to give, but that's the honest review that it gets.
We loved Bootanica, and Bootanica. And, the Mumpalooza was still good.
Lots of mums. Lots of flowers that drew in the butterflies. Whoa.
Houston?
We're going to cut this short. There's an accident right. Okay. Well, that was interesting to come up on. It's right at the corner that we've said before is a bad corner.
Especially at night, but in the middle of the day, it's like, dude, you can see what's going on.
It's one of those corners where if you don't know where it is, and especially it looks like 2 college girls, because we do have a college in town. If you miss the road and you try to steep, turn quick, which looks like what happened. They ran into a telephone pole. Looks like one of the girls was okay and one was not. Like she was walking around, but she was with EMS. Airbags deployed. The thing is, 10 minutes down the road is the Marion exit, and it is actually much better marked than the Hillsborough exit. We've missed the Hillsborough exit, and we've lived here 15 years. And we'll be talking.
If we missed the Marion exit before it had to go clear up the floor to the roundabout,
We'll be talking about something. We'll miss the Hillsborough exit. We'll just go to Marion, continue what we're talking about, and all of a sudden we're in Florence. Okay, now we're gonna backtrack 20 minutes and go home.
I go to 56 and come over.
Yeah, it happens. We've done it a couple times. We did it more.
One was right after we got back.
Yeah.
We stopped at Borders, bought those digital book things. Back when Borders still existed, so that says some.
Yeah. So wanted to let you guys know that it looked like everyone was okay, but the Newton ambulance was headed that way. So my guess is that they're transporting.
Newton's a bigger hospital.
Yeah, to the bigger hospital. And for that point, I wonder if Newton.
It is technically Harvey County too.
And yep, we are in Harvey County, so.
Halfway down 13 Mile Road, you switch which county you're in.
I want Hillsborough responded fast
because they were closer.
Yeah, but we are technically in Harvey County, so everyone looked like they were okay and moving. So, anyway, so that's it for our Bootanica experience and the car crash update. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.